Hey Wildcats, and welcome to another episode of Wildcat Legends. It is finals week, the final week before we get a whole 2 weeks off for Christmas break. And we have a ton of stories for you guys, including the UIL scores and placements. We have the basketball tournament, and we're getting a couple scoops from students to see their Christmas plans. So let's get right into those.
We're here with Armando, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the speech and debate UIL tournament that he participated in a week ago. So just tell us about how it went and what the results were.
So yeah, I participated in 2 events. One is persuasive speaking, and basically what I do for that is I draw 5 topics. Then I pick one topic and I have about an 8-minute speech on that over the topic, trying to persuade the judge why I'm right. Another event I did was LD debate. And basically, we have a topic that switches over the year. And this topic, we have a value and a criteria over our case, and we're trying to debate both sides, and we have 3 rounds of that. I ended up in persuasive speaking getting 5th, and in LD debate, I ended up getting 4th.
It's pretty good. So what was the topic in debate?
So the topic for debate is basically about the environment and natural resource extraction.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So is this something that you enjoy participating in? Like, how is it something you're passionate about?
Yes, I've done it since freshman year. This is my 3rd year doing it. Last year we didn't really have a good year because of COVID, but I'm super passionate about it. Love doing it, love being out there with my friends.
Was this how many more meets do you have this year?
So we're gonna have a new topic switch over. I'm not sure what that's gonna be, but we will have a lot of practice meets before our big UIL district meet, which will be towards the end of the year.
All right. Well, that was Armando telling us a little bit about the UIL speech and debate, and good luck with the remainder of your year.
Thank you.
All right, Wildcats, for our next interview, we're here with Bo, who's going to be telling us a little bit about the basketball tournament that just happened. So tell us a little bit about that.
So we just had our past tournament was in Brownsboro. It was a big tournament, lots of 5A, 6As. There were big schools there, and it's a good tournament that I think happens every year, and everybody goes there, and everybody gets a lot of good work and good looks out of that for their upcoming year.
So how far did you get, and who did you end up playing?
So we ended up playing Royce City, Community, and we played Henderson. Henderson was another school.
So who do you think out of those 3 that you played gave you the most trouble?
Ooh, probably Royce City. It's a big school, and they just have athletes coming off the bench. Their athletes were just they didn't miss a beat than their starters did. They were a pretty good team.
All right, Wildcats, I think that'll be it for this interview. Thank you so much, Bo, for doing this.
All right, Wildcats, for our next interview, we're here with Coach Simmons, and we're going to ask him a couple questions about what he's got planned for the Christmas break. So what do you have coming up over Christmas break?
We have a few games coming up. Most importantly, though, right after we come back from the week-long lockdown of basketball, we have an alumni game coming up, which is going to consist of ex-players coming back playing against all of our teams. So we'll have a group play the freshman team, a group play the JV team, and a group play our varsity team.
So these are like grown men playing teenagers, right?
Yeah. The way we're gonna do it is the older you are, the younger you play. So we have I have a couple of kids whose dads actually play varsity for me that are going to play and be playing against the freshmen. And then some of the ones that played before I got here will play JV. And then pretty much the group, a big group of kids that I've coached over the past are coming back, and they're going to play against our varsity.
So this isn't just students that graduated from Rains, it's from Rains and all the other schools that you've coached at?
No. Just from Rains.
Okay.
Yes, just from Rains. But it's not local to just me. So some of the other, we have some that graduated and maybe 80-something that are saying that they want to come back and play and participate. We're also going to do that night. It's going to be kind of special because it's going to be the first annual, and we're going to name it after someone that was really, really important to our basketball program. And we're also going to name our MVP award after someone who's passed, who has been pretty important to our basketball program over the years also. So we're going to do those things. We're going to make it a family-friendly, fun night and just come out, play basketball, laugh, joke, have fun, and, just a cool night to be
Sounds
around.
like a blast.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being on the show with us. And
Thank you.
on to our next interview.
Is Bruno Mars a really big artist in your life? Like, do you like him a lot?
Yes, I do like all his work, and especially his new album that he just released, because it's a throwback kind of to the 70s, where it has a bunch of harmony and different sounds that is really amazing, really cool, especially with this new era of music, which is mainly electronic. He has the main good acoustic sounds of the guitar and the drums that makes a really good throwback 70s album.
He's sticking to the old style.
Yes.
All right, Wildcats, I think that'll be it for this interview. Let's move on to the next kid with their Christmas plans. Thank you so much.
Hi, Wildcats, and for our next interview, we're going to be interviewing Cynthia, and we're going to ask her a couple questions about what she has planned for over the Christmas break. So what exactly do you have planned?
For Christmas break, I plan on going to Mexico to go see my family. I usually go every year. I go see my grandpa and like my aunts, everyone that I don't have here. And we usually like get together and we make a lot of good food. We eat good. We party a lot, which is the way it should be. Yeah.
So what day exactly are you leaving?
I will be leaving December 17th. So hopefully I will be there December 18th in the afternoon. Also, like, I'm going to Guanajuato, Mexico. I don't know if y'all know where that is.
How far away is it?
It's like 13 hours. So, yeah.
That's not, well, I mean, it could be a lot worse.
It could. It honestly could be.
So what type of celebrations do y'all have planned for
We
the week?
have Nochebuena, which is the day before Christmas, Christmas Eve. We usually rock baby Jesus, and we make tamales and atole, and we spend a time with our family doing that until midnight, and then we go to sleep. And next day, we do the same.
Sounds like a fun time.
Yeah, it's really fun.
All right, do you have anything else that you would like to add?
No.
All right, well, thank you so much for being on the interview with us.
Thank you.
All right, Wildcats, today we're also here with Kobe, who's going to be telling us what he's doing for Christmas break. So tell us a little about that.
Yeah, pretty much the week after we get out for Christmas break, I get to head down on a very long, unwanted long drive all the way down to Oklahoma, and I'm gonna spend Christmas with my family up in the Oklahoma area. It's a huge cabin. It's got giant bedrooms, and there's a gaming room, and I'm gonna fish there while I'm there and just have fun with family.
So you're going to be going to a cabin. Is it where is it? Is it in the middle of the woods? Do you have to
Middle
hike
of
out to it?
nowhere.
So do you have anything planned other than like fishing that you're going to do there?
Well, we're gonna have a bunch of board games there. There's some pool tables. I think we're gonna be hiking, and of course we're only there for 3 days, so there's not much we can do. And one of those days is occupied by Christmas. We call it Wit Christmas, just because, I mean, we're the Wits.
Thank you so much, Kobe, for doing this interview with us. I think that'll be it. Let's move on to the next kid. All right, for the last interview for the Christmas break plans, we have Skyler, who's going to be doing something. So what is that something?
Alrighty, so I'm going to Orlando, Florida. I'm going to Disney World with my family for the 4th time. We're going to be staying at a resort about 5 minutes away. The drive is going to suck. It's about a 16-hour drive, but I think it'll be pretty comfortable because it's just me, my sister, my mom, and dad, so we don't have to be all crammed inside of our car.
Orlando, Florida. That's a pretty magical place.
Yes, we're going to go to the main Disney park, and then we're going to go to Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and Orlando Studios, so I'm pretty excited.
So you said it wasn't your first time going.
Yes, this will be my 4th time going. It's one of our favorite places to go. We've never been during at Christmas time. We've always gone every other summer, so I'm pretty excited to see how that's going to look.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a lot easier not having to deal with the heat.
Yes,
the
not
wet
only
heat.
that, but it's the 50th anniversary, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty cool experience to have.
All right, Wildcats, I think that'll be it for this interview. Thank you so much for doing this with us.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Wildcats, thank you so much for tuning into this video. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And check out our next video. See you next time.